You're watching your hair fall out in clumps every single day, and it's absolutely terrifying. Every time you run your fingers through your hair, more strands come loose. Your shower drain is clogged, your pillow is covered, and you're desperately searching for answers before it's too late. What if I told you that a tiny seed sitting in your kitchen right now could slow this nightmare down in just 7 days? Sounds impossible, right? But thousands of people are already seeing shocking results. And by the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the exact protocol that's making hair loss slow down so fast that people can't believe their own eyes. But here's the thing, if you skip even one part of what I'm about to share, you'll miss the critical element that makes this work. So stick with me until the very end, because what I reveal in the final minutes will completely change how you approach hair loss forever. And before we dive in, do me a huge favor, hit that like button right now and drop your age in the comments below so we can build an incredible community of people who are serious about transforming their health together. Let's get real for a second. Hair loss isn't just about vanity. It's about watching your confidence disappear strand by strand. It's about avoiding cameras, feeling self-conscious in social situations, and wondering if people are staring at your thinning spots. But here's what they don't want you to know. Your hair loss might be screaming at you that something is broken inside your body. And chia seeds contain a specific combination of nutrients that target these internal breakdowns with surgical precision. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chia seeds? Those tiny black things people sprinkle on smoothies. How could something so simple possibly work when you've already tried everything else? Here's the truth that changes everything. Your hair follicles are some of the most metabolically active cells in your entire body. They're constantly dividing, growing, and regenerating, which means they need a massive supply of specific nutrients to function properly. When these nutrients run low, your body makes a brutal decision. It redirects resources away from your hair to keep your vital organs running. Your body literally sacrifices your hair to keep you alive. This is why stress causes hair loss. This is why poor nutrition destroys your hairline. And this is exactly why chia seeds work so incredibly well. Let's start with the first method, and this is the foundation that everything else builds on. You need to understand that inflammation is silently killing your hair follicles right now. When your scalp is inflamed, it's like trying to grow a garden in toxic soil. Nothing thrives, your follicles become miniaturized, the growth phase shortens, and eventually they stop producing thick, healthy hair altogether. This is where chia seeds become your secret weapon. These tiny seeds contain massive amounts of alpha-linolenic acid, which is a plant-based omega-3 that your body converts into powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. When you consume chia seeds consistently, you're essentially flooding your body with natural anti-inflammatory agents that travel through your bloodstream and reach your scalp, cooling down the fire that's burning your follicles. Here's exactly what you need to do. Every single morning, as soon as you wake up, take 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and mix them with 8 oz of water. Don't skip this step. And don't get lazy with the measurements because precision matters. Here, let this mixture sit for at least 15 minutes. What happens during this time is absolutely crucial. The chia seeds absorb the water and form a gel-like coating around each seed. This gel is pure soluble fiber, and it's going to slow down the absorption of everything you eat throughout the day, stabilizing your blood sugar and reducing inflammatory spikes that directly impact hair loss. Drink this chia gel on an empty stomach before you consume anything else. The timing is everything because your body is most receptive to nutrient absorption first thing in the morning, and you want these anti-inflammatory omega-3s hitting your system before the stress and chaos of your day begins. But here's where most people make a critical mistake that completely sabotages their results. And you're going to want to pay very close attention to what I'm about to reveal next, because this could be the difference between seeing results and wasting your time. The second method addresses something that almost nobody talks about when it comes to hair loss, and it's probably the reason why nothing else has worked for you so far. Your gut health is directly connected to your hair health in ways that science is only beginning to understand. When your digestive system is compromised, you can eat all the nutrients in the world, but your body simply won't absorb them. You're literally flushing your hair's lifeline down the toilet. This is where chia seeds become even more powerful because they're one of the richest sources of prebiotic fiber on the planet. Here's what you need to do differently. At lunchtime, you're going to create what I call the hair rescue bowl, and this combination is specifically designed to heal your gut while simultaneously delivering hair strengthening nutrients. Take 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and mix them with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. The Greek yogurt provides probiotics, those beneficial bacteria that restore balance to your digestive system, while the chia seeds provide the prebiotic fiber that feeds these good bacteria. But we're not stopping there. Add on a tablespoon of ground flax seeds to this mixture because flax contains lignans, which are compounds that help balance hormones. And hormonal imbalance is one of the hidden culprits behind hair loss that conventional doctors often miss. Throw in a handful of blueberries for anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect your follicles from oxidative stress, and finish with a drizzle of raw honey for its antimicrobial properties that further support gut health. Eat this hair rescue bowl every single day at lunch. And here's why this timing matters so much. By consuming this at midday, you're supporting your digestive system right when it's most active, and you're creating a sustained release of nutrients that will feed your hair follicles throughout the afternoon and evening. The fiber in the chia seeds also helps prevent the afternoon energy crash that triggers stress hormones, and stress hormones are absolutely devastating to hair growth. But I have to warn you about something important that's coming up in the third method, because this is where people usually get confused and end up doing more harm than good. The third method focuses on something that will shock you. Your hair isn't just falling out because you lack nutrients. It's falling out because toxins are literally strangling your follicles from the inside. Heavy metals like mercury and lead, environmental pollutants, and even chemicals from processed foods accumulate in your body over time, and your hair follicles are extremely vulnerable to this toxic burden. This is where chia seeds reveal another hidden superpower. The gel that forms when chia seeds absorb water acts as a gentle detoxifier, binding to toxins in your digestive tract and escorting them out of your body before they can be reabsorbed. But to maximize this detoxifying effect, you need to use chia seeds in a very specific evening protocol. Hear exactly what to do. Every evening, about 2 hours before bed, prepare a chia seed detox drink. Take 1 and 1 or 2 TSP of chia seeds and add them to 10 ounces of warm water. Not hot, not cold, but warm. Add the juice of half a fresh lemon and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Let this mixture sit for 20 minutes until it becomes thick and gel-like. The lemon juice enhances the detoxifying properties and provides vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production in your hair, while the turmeric delivers curcumin, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds known to science. Drink this slowly, letting the gel coat your digestive tract. This evening timing is strategic because your body does most of its detoxification and repair work while you sleep. By consuming this before bed, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to clean house and repair damaged follicles overnight. Now, here's something critical that you need to understand. During the first 3 to 4 days of following these protocols, some people actually notice slightly increased shedding, and this freaks them out so much that they quit right when the magic is about to happen. Don't make this mistake. What's happening is that damaged, weak hairs that were barely hanging on are being pushed out to make room for the new, stronger hairs that are beginning to grow. This is called the shedding phase, and it's actually a positive sign that things are working. Push through this phase, and by day 5 or 6, you'll notice the shedding dramatically slows down. By day 7, most people report that they're seeing noticeably less hair in their brush, their shower drain, and on their pillow, but there's still 2 more methods I need to share with you. And the fourth one addresses a form of hair loss that affects millions of people, but almost nobody knows how to fix it properly. Teach E4th method targets something called oxidative stress, and this is absolutely destroying your hair right now. Even if you don't realize it, every single day your body produces free Radicals. These unstable molecules that attack your cells like microscopic terrorists, your hair follicles, because they're so metabolically active, are prime targets for free radical damage. When free radicals attack your follicles, they damage the cellular machinery responsible for producing strong, thick hair strands. The result is thin, brittle hair that breaks easily and follicles that enter the resting phase too early. Chia seeds contain powerful antioxidants, including chlorogenic acid, caffeic acid, and quercetin that neutralize free radicals before they can cause damage. But here's the problem. If you're just eating chia seeds plain or mixing them randomly with food, you're not maximizing their antioxidant potential. Here's the game-changing method that amplifies the antioxidant power of chia seeds by at least 3 times. Mid-M morning around 10 hour, you're going to prepare what I call the follicle defense smoothie. Start with 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. Add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds that have been pre-oaked for at least 30 minutes. Throw in half a cup of frozen spinach because spinach contains iron and folate, which are critical for hair cell division. Add a quarter of an avocado for healthy fats that help you absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in the chia seeds. And here's the secret ingredient that makes this smoothie so powerful. Add 1 teaspoon of cacao powder. Raw cacao is one of the highest antioxidant foods on earth, and when combined with chia seeds, you create an antioxidant bomb that specifically protects your follicles from oxidative damage. Blend this until smooth and drink it slowly. The Mighty M morning timing is crucial because this is when cortisol, your stress hormone, typically spikes, especially if you're dealing with work stress or daily pressures. By consuming this smoothie at this exact time, you're intercepting that cortisol spike and providing your body with calming nutrients that prevent stress from translating into hair loss. The healthy fats in the avocado and chia. And seeds also keep you satiated, preventing the blood sugar crashes that trigger even more stress hormones. Many people report that this single smoothie not only improves their hair, but also dramatically improves their energy levels and mental clarity. But now we're getting to the 5th and final method. And I'm warning you right now, this is the one that most people never learn about. And it's often the missing piece that determines whether you see good results or absolutely life-changing results. The 5th method addresses the brutal truth that most people don't want to hear. Your hair loss might be accelerating because your hormones are completely out of balance, and specifically, you might have too much of a hormone called DHT, dihydrotestosterone, which is the #1 cause of pattern baldness in both men and women. DHT is created when testosterone interacts with an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase, and when DHT levels get too high, it literally miniaturizes your hair follicles until they can't produce visible hair anymore. This is why your hairline recedes, why your crown thins out, and why conventional treatments often fail. But here's what's absolutely fascinating. Certain compounds in chia seeds, particularly the zinc and magnesium, can help regulate the enzyme that produces DHT. And when combined with specific foods, you can create a natural DHT blocking protocol that works surprisingly well. Here's the exact protocol you need to follow, and pay very close attention because the details matter enormously. 3 times per week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're going to prepare a specialized dinner that combines chia seeds with foods that have been scientifically shown to reduce DHT levels. Your protein source should be wild-caught salmon or pumpkin seeds because both contain compounds that inhibit 5-alpha reductase. On your plate, include a large portion of cooked tomatoes because tomatoes contain lycopene, which has been shown in studies to reduce DHT levels when consumed regularly. Now, here's where the chia seeds come in. Create a chia seed dressing by blending 3 tablespoons of pre-oaked chia seeds with 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a clove of raw garlic, and a pinch of black pepper. Pour this dressing generously over your entire meal. Let me explain why this combination is so powerful. The garlic contains allicin, a sulfur compound that supports liver function, and your liver is responsible for metabolizing Excess hormones, including DHT. The apple cider vinegar helps regulate blood sugar and reduces insulin spikes, and high insulin is directly linked to increased DHT production. The black pepper contains piperine, which enhances the absorption of all the other beneficial compounds in your meal by up to 2,000%. When you eat this meal 3 times per week, you're not just feeding your hair follicles, you're actually interrupting the hormonal cascade that's causing your hair loss in the first place. People who follow this protocol consistently report that their hair loss slows down dramatically within the first week. And by week 3 or 4, they're noticing baby hairs starting to appear along their hairline. But here's something absolutely critical that you need to know. All 5 of these methods work synergistically, which means they amplify each other's effects. You can't just pick 1 or 2 and expect maximum results. The morning chia water reduces inflammation. The lunch hair rescue bowl heals your gut and balances hormones. The mid-morning follicle defense smoothie protects against oxidative stress. The evening detox drink cleanses your system and supports overnight repair. And the specialized dinner 3 times per week directly targets the DHT that's miniaturizing your follicles. When you do all 5 of these consistently for 7 days, you create a compound effect that's far more powerful than the sum of its parts. Now, let me address something that I know is on your mind. You're probably wondering about the cost, the convenience, and whether this is sustainable long term. Here's the beautiful truth. A 1 pound bag of organic chia seeds costs less than $15 and will last you almost a month if you follow these protocols. Compare that to hair loss treatments that cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars and come with dangerous side effects. The foods I've recommended, Greek yogurt, blueberries, spinach, avocados, salmon, are foods you should be eating anyway for overall health. You're not adding complicated supplements or exotic ingredients. You're simply restructuring your existing meals to maximize hair growth. And the best part is that these protocols don't just improve your hair. People consistently report better digestion, clearer skin, more stable energy, improved sleep, and even weight loss as secondary benefits. But I need to be completely honest with you about expectations because this is where a lot of people set themselves up for disappointment. In 7 days, you're going to see your hair loss slow down dramatically. You'll notice significantly less shedding, but you're not going to regrow a full head of hair in 1 week. Hair growth is slow. Your hair only grows about half an inch per month under optimal conditions. What you're doing with these chia seed protocols is creating the optimal internal environment for hair growth. You're reducing inflammation, balancing hormones, healing your gut, detoxifying your system, and protecting against oxidative stress. These are the foundations that make regrowth possible. If you continue these protocols for 3 months, 6 months, a year, you will see regrowth. You will see thicker, stronger hair. You will see your confidence return. But you have to commit to the process and trust that your body has an incredible ability to heal itself when given the right tools. Let me share something with you that I find absolutely fascinating. In traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, chia seeds and similar seeds have been used for thousands of years to treat hair loss and promote vitality. Modern science is only now catching up and confirming what ancient healers knew intuitively. A study published in the Journal of Food Science found that chia seeds have the highest omega-3 content of any plant source, even higher than flax. Another study in the Journal of Biomedicine and Biotechnology showed that omega-3 fatty acids can actually wake up dormant hair follicles and extend the growth phase of the hair cycle. Research from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry demonstrated that the antioxidants in chia seeds reduce systemic inflammation. And we know that chronic inflammation is directly linked to hair loss. The science is real, the mechanisms are understood, and the results speak for themselves. Now, here's what I want you to do right now. Don't just watch this video and move on with your life. Take action immediately. Go to your kitchen right now and check if you have chia seeds. If you don't, add them to your shopping list immediately or order them online right now. Don't wait until tomorrow or next week because every single day you delay is another day of unnecessary hair loss. Start with the morning chia water protocol tomorrow morning. That's your first step. Once you've established that habit for 2 or 3 days, add in the lunch hair rescue bowl, then add the mid-morning smoothie, then the evening detox drink, and finally the specialized dinner. Build these habits progressively so they stick and become part of your lifestyle. And here's something else I want you to do. Take a photo of your hair right now from multiple angles. Take close-ups of your hairline, your crown, and any problem areas. These photos are going to be your proof. When you look in the mirror every day, it's hard to notice gradual changes. But when you compare photos from week 1 to week 4 to week 12, the difference will be undeniable. Document your journey because not only will it keep you motivated, but you'll also have powerful evidence of what your body is capable of when you support it properly. I also want to address some common mistakes that people make when they try this protocol. The biggest mistake is inconsistency. You can't do this for 3 days, skip 4 days, do it again for 2 days, and expect results. Your body needs consistent nutrient delivery to repair and rebuild. Another mistake is not drinking enough water. Chia seeds are fiber-rich, and fiber needs water to move through your digestive system properly. If you don't, drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. While following these protocols, you might experience digestive discomfort. Another mistake is expecting instant miracles. Yes, you'll see reduced shedding within 7 days, but impatience causes people to quit just when the real transformation is beginning. And finally, some people make the mistake of continuing their harmful habits like smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, or eating processed junk food while expecting chia seeds tea. Compensate. You can't outsupplement a terrible lifestyle. These protocols work best when combined with overall healthy living. Let me tell you about something that's going to happen around day 4 or 5 that you need to be prepared for. You're going to feel different, not just your hair, but your entire body. The omega-3 seconds in chia seeds have profound effects on brain function, mood, and inflammation throughout your body. Many people report feeling mentally sharper, less anxious, and more emotionally stable. Your skin might start to glow. Your energy levels will stabilize without the crashes you're used to. Your digestion will improve dramatically. These aren't side effects. These are signs that your body is finally getting what it needs to function optimally. When your entire system is working better, your hair follicles work better too. Everything is connected. Now, I promised you earlier that I would reveal something at the end of this video that would completely change how you approach hair loss. And here it is. The real secret isn't just about chia seeds. It's about understanding that your body is an interconnected system where everything affects everything else. Your gut health affects your hormones affect your inflammation levels affect your hair follicles, your stress levels affect your digestion. It's all connected. The reason why most hair loss treatments fail is because they only address one tiny piece of this massive puzzle. They give you a topical solution that might stimulate the scalp but ignores the internal chaos. Or they give you a hormone blocker that might reduce DHT but destroys your gut health with side effects. Or they tell you to take a multivitamin but never address the inflammation that's preventing nutrient absorption. The chia seed protocols I've shared with you today work because they address mold types simultaneously. They're not a magic bullet. They're a comprehensive approach that supports your body's natural healing mechanisms. And here's the final piece of the puzzle that brings everything together. You need to understand that hair loss is often your body's way of telling you that something deeper is wrong. It's a warning sign. Yes, following these chia seed protocols will slow down your hair loss dramatically and create the conditions for regrowth. But I also encourage you to look deeper, get your hormone levels checked, have your doctor run a complete thyroid panel, test for nutrient deficiencies, evaluate your stress levels honestly, address your sleep quality, look at your relationship with food. Hair loss is rarely just about hair, it's about your overall health. And this is actually good news because it means that by addressing your hair loss, you're simultaneously improving every other aspect of your health and well-being. Before we end, I want to leave you with this final thought. You have more control over your hair loss than you've been led to believe. The hair loss industry profits from your desperation and your belief that you're powerless. But you're not powerless. You have the ability to change your internal environment, to reduce inflammation, to balance hormones, to heal your gut, and to create the conditions where thick, healthy hair can thrive. It starts with a decision, it continues with consistent action, and it's sustained by the belief that your body wants to be healthy and will move toward health when given the right support. These tiny chia seeds are just the vehicle. The real power is in your commitment to yourself and your willingness to do what it takes to reclaim your confidence and your hair. So start tomorrow morning with that glass of chia water and begin your 7-day transformation right